Hi Angela, I'm going to try and explain your business through to get complete in August on a high and also moving into September. So this is basically how the total thing will look. I'm going to zoom in over here because the main key that we're looking at doing for the end of August is helping Amy, your sister, get to Rising Star. And in doing that, we need her to have 3 active legs. Now, we've discussed the fact that she's got 2 promoters that are going to be coming on board, which is absolutely fantastic. And Marianne and Russell have said that Angela Whitlock can be moved into Amy's team. So, as you can see in front of us on the screen, on the left-hand side, we'd place Angela Whitlock because she'd have been moved once. So she's going to be the top of your 1 leg. And then the top of your second leg will be Angela C. I can't remember her surname. Angela C. And then you're looking at bringing in 2 new promoters. 1 promoter will be active and sit in your waiting room, which will give you your 3 active legs, which is it's highlighted there next to your name, waiting room. And then the second person that you bring in, we can then look at placing that person into Angela C's business. So that person will basically drop into here, which then means that gives Angela 1 leg for her to hit Rising Star. Angela then needs to bring in 2 promoters, 1 that will sit here and 1 that will sit in her waiting room, and that will basically get Angela to Rising Star. Next month we will then focus on Angela Whitlock in terms of getting her to Rising Star. So in summary, in terms of Amy going Rising Star, what we're looking at doing is we're looking at Amy upgrading because she needs just short of £1,000 in volume as it stands at the moment. So ideally we could do with getting Amy to upgrade ASAP in the next couple of days before Sunday. We would want her to register the 2 promoters on a boost kit, the 2 promoters that we know that are interested in coming into the business. We would then look at getting Angela Whitlock moved underneath Amy and be made active. At the moment she's not active. She may just need a customer registering underneath her, or she needs to upgrade her auto ship to a boost kit. And I know that Amy's still got 3 customers to follow up from her last challenge party, so if we can get her 3 customers followed up as well, again on a boost kit, that will add volume. All of those people we need to get into the business ASAP. So the 2 promoters that Amy looks to bring in personally enroll into the business, 1 will sit in her waiting room and then 1 will go under Angela, which is basically, so 1 will sit in her waiting room up there, the other 1 will sit in Angela's business here, which will give Angela 1 promoter towards her Rising Star. Now picking up on Angela C, she's got slightly more volume than your sister Amy, so she's got sitting at just short of 1,500 volume as it stands at the moment. If we could get Angela C to personally register 3 promoters, or at least register 1 promoter personally to her, that will enable Angela then to put the 1 person in her waiting room, which she'll need to be 3 active legs. Then if you or Amy register another promoter, she can sit here. So that will basically give Angela her 3 legs. If Angela can bring in 2 promoters, that's great because she'll personally enroll that second person as well. Now, because Angela's volume is at 1,500 at the moment, the new promoters that we look at registering, if we can get them in on boost kits and move Amy's promoter underneath Angela as well, I'm pretty certain she'll be close to the 2,000, give or take a few hundred. Now, if we can get her to reach Rising Star without upgrading in the month of August, but then she does upgrade within her 38 days, that then will mean that upgrade volume will roll over to September, which will not only help you, Angela, but it will also help Angela C in terms of building for September. But she does need to make sure that by the end of August she does hit the 2,000 volume that's required. So looking at your business from a whole, I know Angela and Russell kindly passed Spirula into your business. So Spirula is going to be the top of your second leg, and she's going to build at a pace that suits her. Now we're looking at getting you to regional director in September, which is fantastically or easily achievable given what we've got going on at the moment. This would be your first leg, okay? So this is going to be your 60% leg. This is driven by your sister. So the aim of this leg would be to get this to 7,500 volume in the month of September. Now we would be looking at doing that by Amy, we would like to get her to a personal qualification volume. So we need to get her customers up to a level of 1,000 per month. If we can work on that in September, that'd be great. I don't know where she sits at the moment, but that'd be perfect. Angela C, again, if we can get her £1,000 worth of customers, that will give her 1,000. Plus, if that upgrade is waits until the month of September starts, that will give her a total of 1,500 personal qualification volume. Then we've got Angela Whitlock, which obviously we'll be working on Angela to get her to Rising Star. I believe that that's Russell's sister. So we'll be looking at getting Angela to Rising Star as quickly as possible, which means that she'll be having to do 2,000 volume. Plus Amy's 2 promoters will need to go Rising Star as well, because their volume will zero out at the beginning of October. So that'd be 4,000. So as you can see there, the totals 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 4,000. That will give you 8,500 to hit RD, which is basically just over the 60% that you need down that one leg. Now, where does that leave you in terms of your second leg, which you would need 40% in? Because you're such a customer machine, you're generating customers left, right and centre, your customer personal qualification volume is approximately 2,000. It's actually over 2,000. But that 2,000 will literally go towards the 5,000, which is the 40,000% leg. So how that 5% will sit is you've got your personal qualification volume, which is, if I can get my finger to point to it correctly, that's your 2,000 volume there. We'll need to get Sprula to Rising Star, or at least Director if she doesn't do it in the first 38 days. So she'll have 2,000 volume. And then if you bring in a new promoter who we get to £1,000 worth of sales, or halfway to Rising Star, or even Rising Star, then as you can see then, totaling that will give you your 5,000 to go RD. So you're actually in a fantastic situation to not only get Amy and Angela to Rising Star for the month of August, but you're really in a fantastic situation to go RD by the end of September. I hope that all makes sense. If you've got any questions, give me a buzz. I'm more than happy to go through it with you. I'll also send you a photo of this, so hopefully it makes a little bit more sense. But Angela, you're doing really, really well. Keep going, and let's aim to achieve what we've got written down on this board and get you in the BMW and £1,000 a month earnings for come the end of September. We can then push on in terms of October of getting you to National Director. As soon as possible. Not to forget, you go to RD by the end of September. Everybody that you personally enrol, you will also benefit from the lifetime bonus. So it's a great way of earning extra money in this business. Angela, keep doing what you're doing. I'm here if you need me, and I'll catch up with you soon. Take care, honey. Bye.